All right, here we go. Carlos, Corbin Smith.
Hey, Carlos, Pete was talking about your comfort level being noticeably more comfortable out there in this scheme. You've never changed teams in the middle of the season before in your career. What was the toughest part getting acclimated to this scheme, and what was different tonight?
The toughest part was just, learning a whole different scheme because all the terminology is different. So when you want to communicate to the guys, even though I have, knowledge of situations and how to handle them, I still got to learn to communicate their way. And like Coach talked about last game on the play that I had at TFL, I heard it my way, but, their way is different. So this is part of the process.
Larry Stone.
Yeah, Bobby mentioned that you may have been pretending that the crowd was there. Was that to help you get psyched up?
Yeah.
And how did that work?
I was just visualizing, being on this side with the 12 versus against the 12 in my previous occurrences, and I'm always one to get the crowd involved, and this is what we did. We did what we had to do to close the game. Us as a D-line, Jay Reed was hitting them. Benson was back out there with us. Puna, happy birthday, Puna. LJ, yeah, Rasheem. And then Snacks out there making stops. As a defensive line, we think the sky's the limit. We continue to get guys back healthy and get in rhythm. And, when the offense gives us opportunity and the coverage is that good, they shut down Hop all game. So, they gave us the opportunity to keep him running around. And I like my odds. I'll chase after a squirrel all day.
Mark Schwartz.
Carlos, given how emotional you were and how energetic you were all night, what was it like for you to use that swim move on the final play of the game and get to a guy who's just been destroying the entire league for the entire season and put him down?
It was surreal, man. I honestly, with the way that the sideline erupted, I could only imagine what it would have been like if the 12s were in there. This team is very exciting. I'm happy to be a part of it. I can't tell you, in more ways than none. I can't go into much detail, but like I said, it's super surreal. It's refreshing. I feel lighter, rejuvenated, and I'm excited to, continue to go to work. They brought me here to do one job, and I like to say that I'm happy that I was able to get it done.
Curtis Crabtree.
Yeah, Carlos, in addition to getting the game-clinching sack there at the end, they traded for you to come in and help fix the pass rush that has really been struggling. And this is a group now, since you've gotten here, you guys have 13 sacks in 3 games. Just how big of a boost is it for you to help kind of kickstart this thing and get to where you guys are right now?
Yeah, I'm just excited. They said I was coming here to, save a rush, but I see, we getting guys healthy, and all of these guys are getting sacks. It's not like I got the whole 16. I think we got 16 in the last few games. It's not. I only got 2 out of those. So to say I came to fix the rush, we just had to put ourselves in better situations, and get guys healthy on the edge. The corners getting healthy, still getting guys more healthy, and getting D-line back, getting that depth back, and when the offense is controlling the ball game like they did, running, scoring at will, long drives. I think the sky's the limit. That's a great recipe that I love. Everybody, special teams too. Special teams was on it too today too. They was electric, flying around, and getting key plays when needed.
Joe Fan.
Carlos, when we first chatted with you, you mentioned that you still believe you're a top flight pass rusher in this league. How much of living up to that billing is being a closer at the end of games and being able to get that clutch sack?
This is just the start, I still got a full story to write. I still got to prove, a point and show up when called upon. This is something that I personally still see myself being able to do for years to come, and I hope you got a taste of it today, and there's going to be more games to play, so I just got to continue to show up, and, this is what they brought me here for. So I'm just happy I could deliver. PC was fired up. He almost tackled me on the sideline. That was crazy to see a head coach that involved. and you know, the whole sideline was like R12s today. That everybody was locked into the game the whole way through. You know, no matter who was out there. Field goals, everybody was celebrating, seeing Bobby and Russ running out there after every field goal. You know, this is a whole different environment, man. The culture here is very lovely and it's contagious.
Michael Sean.
Hey, Carlos, did you call a game?
Ball game, yes sir. Walk them down.
All right, thanks, man.
Yes sir.
Art Teal.
Carlos, the safety was huge. What did you see on that play, and what did you say to Collier?
Me and Puna saw LJ work a great move, and you know, anytime you're in the end zone or close and backed up, and you get one of those calls, you do like this, and you just do your little dance. You know, safety. Yeah.
Thanks.
AJ McCord.
So, Carlos, you said it's refreshing and you feel lighter since joining the Seattle Seahawks team. What is it exactly about this team that helps you feel that way?
It's just contagious. The culture from, you know, upstairs, the city to the valet of the hotel that I was staying at when they first put me here, how in tune everyone is, how positive everyone is, consistently. Even, you know, with the way that we started off, we had those 2 losses back to back. Everyone was consistently positive. No one was second-guessing anything. Everybody was honest with themselves, willing to work, acknowledge what we needed to do better, and we worked at it. And, you know, it's just all the layers of the culture here. It's just positive, you know, believe in it. You know, the leaders, Russ, DB, and Bobby, you know, they speak it, they follow up, and they're out there on the front lines doing it with you. You know, that's just, you know, they lead the way, and I'm just trying to find my place.
Greg Bell.
Sir, take us to the last play, specifically 4th and 10. You've had to rush the entire second half. He's been scrambling, extending plays. What were you expecting? What'd you get? How'd you get there so cleanly?
Well, we were mixing it up. Coach was heating them up, and me and Reed got a couple opportunities. He hit them the play previous, working together with him. And then, you know, we got an opportunity where both of us was like, okay, win our one. And, you know, I got my one ball game. I can't explain it any other way. It was just, we just working. We knew the game was on us, and that's how we wanted it. I seen the look in Jay Reed's eyes. I seen the look in LJ's eyes, and I seen the look in Benson's eyes. Everybody was locked in, and, you know, it was an amazing race to see who's going to do it.
Last one for Carlos. Brady Henderson.
Hey, Carlos, you made a comment earlier about how you misheard a call and you heard it as it was your old defense. Could you help us understand what you meant by that?
Well, PC talked about it last week. That's why I was just alluding back to that, because he called me out for that one. You know, I heard KJ say the word that, you know, in that situation that I would have called in Cincy is called, you know, gap, gap, gap. And, you know, I ran a gap. We got a TFL, but he wasn't talking to me.
I gotcha. And, you know, when you were in Cincinnati earlier this season, where did you see yourself by this point in this season? What did you think how do you think this season was going to play out for you personally?
You know, I was fully committed. You know, I never saw myself putting on a different jersey until I saw that they were fully committed to moving on from me. And, you know, once I realized how serious they were and how committed they were to it, you know, I started doing what I had to do for me. And, you know, talked to Mr. Brown one-on-one multiple times leading up to it. You know, this is the part no one, you know, hears about. And he was very encouraging. I love those conversations and how honest he was with me during that time. I got a lot of respect for him and that organization, but this is a new chapter. I'm at peace with everything, and I'm excited for what's to become in the future. And, you know, it's electric, just like the screen. Sky's the limit.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you.